What's up, world? What is up, world? How we feeling? How we doing? How are we feeling? How are we doing? Man, how are we feeling? How are we doing? How are we truly feeling? How are we connecting to it all that is connected to us? The infinite that lives inside of us, that breathes, that wants to express itself. How are we connecting to who we are? You know, for real. You know, a lot of times we be running away from that shit. We be like, God damn, you know. I didn't know I was this powerful. You know, I didn't know I had this infinite energy that lived inside of me that's so powerful. You are so powerful. You are such a powerful person. You know, you are such a powerful person. You are more than you have ever thought you were. You know, more than you have ever been taught to be. You are it all. For real. For real, for real. You an infinite being, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So it's like, when you know that kind of energy, you don't be fucking with everybody, okay? You know what I'm saying? You understand that your energy is so motherfucking powerful that you can't just be sitting around and hanging out with Jaquan them and motherfucking Keisha them and motherfucking whoever the fuck you fuck with that ain't on the same vibration, that ain't on the same energy that you own, and you gotta step into your motherfucking power and understand who you are and be that type of person that shines bright so motherfuckers can see. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like you have to understand who you are as a person. You know, not every relationship is gonna be for you, okay? Now understand. When you are building and when you are understanding who you are, your shadow is always gonna be trying to knock on your door and say, what's good with you? And I want some candy. Can I have some type energy? So you have to, shit, you gotta be like, goddamn, we doing something different. We vibrating a little bit differently than we have ever vibrated. So it's a lot, you know? But then again, it's not. Because not everybody is in alignment with you, for real. You know, not every relationship is going to feel right. Not everybody has an understanding of their masculine and their feminine energy. Not everybody has an understanding of who they are, what they are connected to. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking cosmos, goddamn, I'm shining. So, not everybody understands that, you know? So you have to have discernment. You have to be able to look at the inside of yourself and say, man, is this person for me? And the only way that you're able to really do that is by, you know, having that intuition. And the only way to have intuition is to be connected to all things that are connected to you, and your God body energy is shining. You know, when you have truly understood that this is just a motherfucking body that you are connected to right now in this moment. But guess what? When I go to sleep, when I motherfucking wake up, when I wake up from the dream, When I wake up from the dream, I am in it all. And every single thing, I become aware of it all. And that consciousness that lives inside of me is awake to it all. For real, goddamn. If you understand what I'm saying now, I'm trying to break it down real simple right quick. But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't following, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just stay with me, okay? You is infinite. Like that motherfucker 888, goddamn. You are an infinite God. You have an infinite source of energy that lives inside of you, and you are so powerful. You are beyond measures. You are beyond all things that they try to tell you to be. They try to put all these motherfucking boxes around you, and then they didn't want to let you know who you were, because if they told you who you were, you would have an energy, have an infinite being running around here, goddamn. Hell no, we can't have them out here doing that shit. We're gonna put them to sleep, goddamn. Sleepy, goddamn. And I'm like, motherfucking wakey, goddamn. Wake your motherfucking ass up, for real. But, man. When you have truly become aware of it all, you don't question anything. You really don't. Because the God within you is providing you every single thing that you need and more. You have started to understand that all this energy, the things that they have put in your face to make you feel a certain type of way, it's not real, You know what I'm saying? These clothes, these cars, this music, these TVs, everything that they put in your face, this money, all these things that they put in your face so that you can continue to stay asleep. They have put all these things in your face for a reason. Because during a season, they can have your motherfucking ass sleep. But, through the silence, you can hear your true awareness awake. Through the silence, you can hear the infinite energy within you speak. Through the silence, you can feel and hear the trees that have always connected to you speak to you and understand you. Because you are understanding you. Because you are connected to it all. So understanding the trees, understanding the water, understanding your cat, understanding your dog, goddamn, understanding motherfucking your armpits when they stinking, and goddamn when you need to take a bath, goddamn, understanding it all, understanding it all and being aware of it all is who you are, who you truly are. The awareness of it all, the consciousness, the energy, the infinite being that you are. The motherfucking mitochondria, Eve DNA, the motherfucking Henrietta Lacks that never fucking dies, the Harriet Tubman that lives inside of your mind, inside of your brain, inside of your body with your ancestors. You feel me? All the parts of you that never die. All the parts of you they want to suppress. All the parts of you that you are, that you have always been. I love you. I really, truly do. I love you. I love you. Because I love you. Because I love you. Right here inside, I love me. Me knowing the love that I feel inside of me is knowing that I can share that love with all of the energies of me around me, my reflections. I can share that energy inside of me because I know it is meant to be shared. It is meant to be experienced. It is meant to be enjoyed. It is meant to be loved. It is meant to be cherished. You are meant to be cherished. I love you because I love myself. I love myself. Truly do. Ashe.